Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hear the birds chirping, so it's gonna be a good Sunday. But y'all, this is crazy. This is wild to me. Um, YouTube, my copyright disclaimer is in my description box, and everything that I say from this point on is allegedly, and also my thoughts and my opinion. This is my reaction video to what was said some hours ago. Um, y'all, this is crazy to me. Big Sam, which is, Jag ex-husband, you know, was, talking some sense into his son. Even though his son is what, like 21 years old now. And, even though they said nothing is wrong with the boy, something is really wrong with that boy. I'm gonna tell you. Because I really do think he's autistic. Because I work with a guy at my job and he's artistic and he acts just like little Sam. I mean, he acts just like exactly just like little Sam. So yes, something is, wrong with him. I don't know if he artistic or what, but the guy I work with is artistic. But it was shocking, I guess it was Big Sam's birthday the day before, and you know, little Sam then called, his dad to talk to him about his, internship and ask him, try to get some advice. And all you hear is Jag in the back, like, who you talking to? Is that your dad? Oh, that's your dad. And, didn't even get a boy a chance to talk to his father. His father was trying to explain to him, like, hey, you got student loans you need to pay for. Like, yes, when you owe the government, you got to pay them people their money back. If you set it up to where you got to pay them every month until that stuff is paid off and you're not in school, you got to pay that damn money back. And he was telling him, like, hey, you need to get you a job and pay your debt. You're a grown man now. Yeah, you probably going through internship or whatever, but you still need the job. You got to pay this debt first. Y'all, while the lady sat up there, it was all planned out. It was all planned out to have him call his dad so she can record him for content. That is crazy as hell to me. And you can clearly hear the man on the phone. Like, not today, devil. You can hear him so calm, like, I'm not gonna, go through this with you. He already knew she was on some BS. He already knew it. Cause she got to saying, well, your son got an internship. I just bought him a $22,000 car. And all this, how's you buying somebody a car and your mama just kick you out the house? How? Where did you get that money from? Like, where did that money come from? And then you got him an internship over there at Real Life Deaf. We call it Real Life Deaf Productions. That's what we call it. Big Sam, do your research on Real Life Deaf Productions. The same people that call themselves trying to sue Mo3 if he didn't come back and finish that movie and he died. That's how they got him back to Dallas. So do your research, Big Sam, on Real Life Deaf Production and tell your son do not go there. Now this is coming from somebody that's on the outside looking in. Everybody knows it. They was part of setting Mo3 up to be murdered. They told that man they was gonna sue him if he didn't come back and finish that movie when that movie was already finished. So your son do not need to go there to intern nowhere. And I mean nowhere. But yeah, she was on this one guy show with a crown on his head. And she just basically set the man up. Set him up. But it seemed like he already knew it. Like he already knew what was coming. Because when the son was talking to his dad, You can just she just in the background talking about some you not, you ain't happy for him and all this and that. Like, let the boy talk to his father. His father is trying to make some sense, put some sense into his head. You know how many dads out here don't give a damn about their kids? It's a lot of dads don't give a damn about their kids. You have a man that's actually trying to talk some sense into his child. Well, his grown son, because he's not a kid no more, into his grown son. And what he was telling him was right. He need to get a job. He need to get a job so he can pay off his student loans, his debt. But then you got Jag, the mother over here, putting all this stuff up in her son head, negative stuff about the dad being a bitter bitch. That's what she being, is a bitter bitch. And I said it. And I'm from Chicago and I fight anybody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm from K-Town. Let me tell you that right now. I don't give a fuck about you or nobody else. But that was just wrong. That was wrong. That was just wrong what she did. That was wrong what she did. You got this man over here, trying to uh tell his son right. Because you got a lot of fathers out here just don't give a damn. And then here come, that's what they be saying when they be like, oh, you got bitter baby mamas. This is a bitter ex-wife, a bitter baby mama right here. She's bitter. You recorded this man just to have content to make it seem like he just hates you. And that's a lie. He just was kept telling his son, like, we can have a conversation. I don't want to talk to your mother, son. I don't want to talk to your mother, son. Like, basically telling her to shut the fuck up. Like, be quiet. Let me talk to my son. He told his son, like, I can talk to you without your mother being right there. Like, she had to control everything. Like, why you just didn't leave and let them talk, them two grown men talk? You didn't have to say nothing. You didn't have to say shit. What that conversation had to do with you? Yeah, you told the man happy belated birthday. So what? Okay, keep it moving. Let him talk to his kid. You know, they're letting you know she's just a bitter. She bitter. She is bitter. And then somebody said, well, I bought him a $22,000 car. How? And your mama just put you out. How did you afford that car and your mama put you out? Y'all ain't slick. Y'all put everything in Legina name because Legina is not from Texas. She's from Michigan. So of course, all her credit and stuff, she didn't accumulate no credit down there in Texas. So yes, she can get the lights on in her name and the water and all that stuff. You know, that stuff ain't, them evictions that she had over in Michigan is not gonna transfer over in Texas. Y'all know that. I ain't stupid. I know that. So yeah, she gonna get an apartment so all y'all can go live in there. That's what the fuck is going on. Cause your credit and your name is bad. You getting evicted and all this stuff. You too old for that. But anyway, but yeah, she was, uh, this don't make no sense because that boy needs some guidance. And what she's telling him is just not, it's not motherly like, come on. You telling him all this negative and bad stuff about his father, and you can see that his father clearly want to be in his life and try to steer him, down the right path. But you would not let that happen. It seemed like it triggered her when he was telling his son right that she didn't want him to tell his son the right. It seemed like she didn't want to tell him, didn't want Sam to tell little Sam the right shit. She wanted him to tell him some negative shit. That's what she was probably banking on. But he was speaking positivity and telling his son right, and she didn't like that. It's like it's triggered her off, and she just went off like, "Your mama played with your pee and all type of stuff, just saying this stuff in front of your kid. Why would you say that in front of your kid? Like, what else do you be saying in front of? You know? And then people say, oh, well, baby mamas and baby daddies argue all the time, but not no real baby mamas and baby daddies. There ain't nobody gonna be arguing like that in front of their child. That is some sick shit. That's sick. That's real sick. And you can clearly hear little Sam. He don't know what the fuck to do. He basically on the phone talking us like, can we all just get along? He didn't know what the fuck to say. He didn't know what to say. You got both. You got my mama over here telling my dad, your mama played with your wee wee in front of me on the phone. Like, ugh, that is so disgusting. That is not cute. It's not ladylike at all. At all. And then she just been getting into it with everybody. I mean, everybody. I guess everybody, because she keeps saying, welcome to the circus. Welcome to the circus. That's what she keeps saying. Welcome to the circus. Welcome to the circus. You're going on YouTube. You're going on YouTube. You too old for that shit. If you gonna make content, make the damn content and go on and put it out there on your Philadelphia or whatever you doing. Go ahead and do that. If that's what you gonna do. If you got Legina and Little Sam, doing what they do, just do that. You don't gotta, start beef and just to have, start beef with everybody. And to make some damn content, make them out of content because you making yourself look like a whole goofy out here. You making yourself look horrible. Very horrible. And then you sit up here, you say, uh, well, I met this guy with a drop top convertible. And I ain't been in a convertible in a long time. And y'all know what? Another thing, this is another thing to me. It seemed like Jag go after the church men. Because this guy right here with the convertible, he goes to church. The one she's supposed to went on a date with last night. Then you got Goomba, his mama and dad in a church. Then here goes Sam, his parents in a church. Have y'all noticed that? All three of these men is church men. That's who she go after. She probably feel like church men are the weak men. Why you won't go after, one of these thugs, one of these gangs? Because they'll bust you upside your head. She go after the ones that, in church. The guy she met washing her car, church. Goomba, parents, church. Sam, parents, church. How y'all notice that? And how y'all also notice that Sam and Goomba kind of in the ass. They look alike in the ass. So do you still love Sam, Jag? I think you didn't get over Sam. I think you never got over Sam. I still think you want that little fine piece of man right there because he is fine. He look good for his age now. I'm telling you, he is fine. That's one fine piece of meat right there. But anyway, YouTube reaction video. Uh, Copyright disclaimer is in my description box. Fair use. Let's go. Let's go back to Shauna. I'm sorry. Oh, and by the way, the other big blessing in my life is that my goddaughter and my son are like becoming the best of friends. Yeah, they both have a lot in common. They both do art. No, listen to me. I went out to get the car maintenance to look at. I don't want to hear shit about no art though. Easels set up all over the place. Exactly. The refugees. All kinds of unsavory characters. You meet all kinds of unsavory characters along the way. Now, are you still in that life? Because people are saying that you are sex trafficking Legina. Well, let's talk about the definition of sex trafficking. What do they mean, sex trafficking? Do they mean that I'm having sex with her? Do they mean that I'm raping her? Do they mean that I'm selling her to other people? I've heard people, they've been saying all kind of stuff. So some people say that you want to know what's funny? Selling her. Some people say this woman has been in my life now for what, 2 weeks? Yeah. It's been 2 weeks. I've never seen her naked. I've never even seen her in a bathing suit. More importantly, she's never seen me naked. She's never seen me in a bathing suit. They said that me and my husband were having sex with her together. But listen, she was just on here. I skipped it way too far. But she said she stopped selling drugs like in 96 on this interview right here. And then she said something about she was swapping skin. And her stuff, her definition of swapping skin is something like sex trafficking. It's the definition she said, basically. So she was into that, human trafficking. She basically said it on this interview. So Big Sam, if you out there, you listening, you need to go back to this interview. And matter of fact, let me just in case, let me see. Let me see. I'll go the fuck back. I'll get it for you. Screen record it so you can hear.
Hey, friend. You don't look like you're running, friend. Well, I mean, I have been running all day. It's been a busy day. Yeah, you have been busy today. You was in church today. You know, there's a lot of people saying a lot of things about you on the internet. And, for a while, I was saying that, I was going to cover anything because, I was receiving a lot of backlash for our, having a rapport with you. But I was like, that's stupid because all they're doing is sitting up and talking about it. That's all they're doing for hours and hours and hours. And hours. So like, there's a really interesting live that I saw just the other night. It happened the night that I got arrested on Monday. Mm-hmm. Is that the one they said you were going to be in jail for 2 weeks at least? I guess so. It was somebody called Dr. Blue or something like that. Oh, I think that's the one where they was trying to cast spells on you or something. No. That's a whole nother one. And it was some old. It's so many people. It's just so many people.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people because y'all stupid ass brought this shit here. Like, and he know that. Like hair flip or whatever the fuck y'all be saying. He know that. He know this woman is wrong. Like, period. Period. He knows she wrong than a motherfucker. Whew, it's Sunday. Let me calm down. Let's keep going. Hold on, Big Sam. I got you. We gonna screen record this.
This live was because Shannon Lewis was on it. And that's the one that threatened you in that one line. Those are the people that have been calling the police on you. And that's part of why what happened in DeSoto happened is because they were calling down to the DeSoto Police Department. And that's why they treated you that way. Because apparently she's been conferring with Detective Bohr. And she's been Detective Bohr who tried to break my wrist. She's been giving him false information. Now, when I was watching that live, it was so funny because she literally broke down crying at the end of it, and all of the women were sitting there telling her, honey, maybe you're just a little too invested. Maybe you should just take a break. Maybe you're doing too much. No, but see, my daughter, and she started crying and crying. But see, I'm not like everybody else. See, a lot of people watch for entertainment. You know me. I'm a master at my craft.
I don't watch for entertainment. I be watching to see how stupid you gonna look today. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be watching you to see what type of fuck shit you gonna do today. That's how why I be watching. It is entertaining to, see the circus. It is entertaining to see the circus. It is. Cause I be over here laughing my ass off. I just be laughing like, look at this goofy motherfucker here. Did she just say that? Yeah, she just said that. Oh, she is stupid. But anyway, hold on, Big Sam. Let's keep going. I'm finna get this part for you so you can scream court.
I study human behavior, which is why I find it so funny. All these so-called psychologists on all these damn blogs talking about my psychological well-being and state and all of this and all of that, because I actually study psychology as a hobby. See, me, I believe in intellectual warfare. I'm very good at it. In order to be good at intellectual warfare, you have to know the human mind. You also have to...
Okay, so there y'all go, too. There y'all go. She says she studies psychology and all this and that. So, basically, she do what she do to get a fucking reaction out of you. Basically, that's what she doing. I've been said this a long time ago. She only do this to get a reaction out of y'all. And don't give it to her. Y'all don't give... Why y'all think she went off on Big Sam like that yesterday on that recording that was dropped yesterday? Because he knew. He just was like, bitch, you not finna get no reaction out of me. The devil is a lie. And she got mad in the motherfucker. Cause she couldn't get no reaction out of that man. She got mad. She got real mad. Cause he already knew like what she was trying to do. So there y'all go. She telling y'all she does stuff because she studied the human mind, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if that's true or not because your mind is fucked up. But um that's what she say. She does stuff to get a reaction out of people. So, but she didn't get no reaction out of Big Sam because Big Sam was like, you, the W is a liar. W is a liar. And she got mad as hell. She got mad and started talking about his mama and his wee wee and all this mess. Some little nasty stuff. But let's keep going. Hold on, Big Sam. Hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hold on now.
Pay attention to different kinds of pathologies, speech patterns, stuff like that. Because all of those things are dead giveaways for the kind of person that you're dealing with. So I want to talk about Shauna Lewis. Shauna Lewis, the first time I saw her, she was on King World's channel.
Ooh. Queen Twirl?
Yes, Queen Twirl.
Oh, Queen Twirl. Okay, now I know who you're talking about.
Yes, Queen Twirl. You know,
who the hell is Shauna Lewis?
Me and Shaka got taken down because I don't know if you noticed, the Queen has been quite silent lately. Or has she been silent?
Ooh, has she been silented or muted?
No. I want you to follow me, friend. Watch me work. Now let's talk about what we know about Queen Twirl. We know that Queen Twirl has 91 felony charges that have been placed against him in his very miserable existence. Now,
that's none of your business. Your ass is in debt. But you don't want to tell nobody that. Your ass owes 16 bands to child support. You owe 16K to child support. But you get mad when that come out. But you talking about somebody else. Girl, bye. Stop it.
Only that
he's beating his girlfriend. Yeah.
He kicked the baby out the stomach, the whole 9 yards. He's attempted murder, cyberstalk.
But this the same lady whose son she didn't tell happy birthday to. And all he wanted was her love. And he died at a hotel, at a fight. But you talking about somebody else's kid. How dare you? How dare you? You told your son he was dead to you. Then you took his ashes and threw them all over your face. How dare you? And this one on the side of her talking about some ooh. Man, he, she, whatever you is, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Bullying, terroristic threats. You want to know what the FBI told Shaka? That they would hire him because his tech skills are so dope if he wasn't such a criminal.
Because, Twirl and them are obsessed with the Carbonation people. That's his whole...
Yeah, because I'm helping the Carbon Island people, because we don't do the nation no more. We do the island.
Yes, the island was Bishop Thing, and the nation was Bishop Thing, and the island is them breaking away.
Exactly. The refugees.
Hurry up and get to the damn part.
Nobody is in charge of the island. They all are just refugees.
They're free, like they was trying to be until that man started trying to make everybody eat his semen. Now,
because you've been getting a lot of backlash because they were saying that you were the priestess or you were trying to be the priestess. Everybody is free. Whatever. Nobody is over anything. That was them being funny. That was supposed to be comical.
It was a joke.
It was a joke.
Some people like taking it seriously, so please do. You couldn't be more wrong. Now, we know that Queen Twirl is a very, very, very sophisticated cyber stalker. So as I was watching this Shanna Lewis, because I've been paying attention to Shanna very closely. Shanna Lewis says that she's from Chicago and she called out a neighborhood. But I called my folks in Chicago and checked, and don't nobody know who the fuck she is.
Well, I am. You can call and check for me. I'm from K-Town. I am from K-Town. Adams and Cosner. I am.
from that neighborhood.
Her name,
Nobody from that neighborhood has ever heard of Ashana Lewis. Now, she came down here and she's been telling this lie on all of these platforms saying that I owe money to some dope boys in Ledbetter. I haven't sold drugs or actively sold drugs since 90.
Okay, Big Sam, here we go. Here we go right here, Big Sam. I want you to screen record this. Screen record this, Big Sam, for your records. Screen record this for your records. Now listen closely. Listen closely. I got your back.
1997. I got out of the drug game and I got into the skin game because, you know, if
Y'all heard of the skin game? She got into the skin game. Now listen to what she say the skin game is.
you get busted, it's less time than going to jail for bricks. So I got into the skin trade and I made my money there. Which is why I know so much about sex trafficking, because when you work in the life, you bump into all kinds of unsavory characters. You meet all kinds of unsavory characters.
Boom. There you go. She got into the skin trade. She didn't want to do no she didn't want to sell no bricks. She said she didn't want to sell no bricks because she get a lot of time in prison for selling bricks. So she got into the skin trade. And the skin trade is human trafficking. Y'all heard this lady. Y'all heard what she said, what she did. And she said this shit on the internet. Damn, I want to go back so bad. I don't want to hear them talking like that, dog. Like, that's too much talking for me.
I believe in intellectual warfare.
everybody hashtag just
Family is left taking it seriously. So please do. You couldn't be more wrong. Now, we know that Queen Twirl is a very, very, very sophisticated cyber stalker. So as I was watching this Shanna Lewis, because I've been paying attention to Shanna very closely. Shanna Lewis says that she's from Chicago and she called out a neighborhood, but I called my folks in Chicago and checked, and don't nobody know who the fuck she is. Nobody from that neighborhood.
her name,
Nobody from that neighborhood has ever heard of Ashana Lewis. Now, she came down here and she's been telling this lie on all of these platforms saying that I owe money to some dope boys in Ledbetter. I haven't sold drugs or actively sold drugs since 1997. I got out of the drug game and I got into the skin game because, you know, if you get busted, it's less time than going to jail for bricks. So I got into the skin trade and I made my money there. Which is why I know so much about sex trafficking, because when you work in the life, you bump into all kinds of unsavory characters. You meet all kinds of unsavory characters along the way.
Now, are you still in that life? Because people are saying that you are sex trafficking Legina.
Well, let's talk about the definition of sex trafficking. What do they...
Why she paused like that when he asked her that? Why she paused like that when he asked her that? She paused. She had to think about it. She said, well, why did you pause? Why you pause like that? Why you have to think about it? Why you have to think about your answer? Why did you pause like that? That's what I want to know. What he say? My.
means sex trafficking. Doesn't want to do. And then he has a nervous breakdown.
I'm trying to go with what. Hold on, y'all.
Exactly. Most about what's happening with the both of these young people.
I'll be able to effectively take full advantage of it and make a name for myself in the music.
Now that's Little Sam talking to his dad, and his dad don't know he's being recorded, y'all. Let's keep going.
As well as art. How's that?
You said, how's that?
Yeah. What's your take on it?
Well, I mean, Last time I checked, internships are not paid. I don't know. Yeah, they're not paid.
Okay. Now, your child calls you a day after your birthday and tells you they scored a big internship. Did he sound excited for his son?
Why would he want to feel excited when you in the background study talking and he don't want to talk to you? He trying to talk to his son. You study saying, did you tell him about the car? Did you tell him about the internship? Did you tell him this? Did you tell him that? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Shut the fuck up and let them talk. Let them talk, not you. He ain't called there to talk to you. He don't want to talk to you. He want to talk to his kid. Well, his, son, his grown son. But you in the background study, talking and loud talking, over talking him. He didn't want to talk to you. He already knew you was full of it. He don't want to say nothing to you. He don't got nothing to say to you. Like nothing. And why would he want to be happy when his son is not getting paid? Like he got, student loans. He got to pay his other student loans off. And we going to get into that because, this child right here, yeah, she better continue to go to church because she need, I don't know, Jesus, fix it. Just fix it, Jesus.
Not at all. Not in the least.
Okay.
He didn't sound like he wanted to talk to him at all.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so let's pick up from, is the internship paid?
No.
So, calm down while you do that.
Internships.
Huh?
So you want to go in your avatar while you smoke?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
I totally forgot.
We're listening. Go ahead, play it.
Excuse me.
Your way of life is paid for. For example, when you were in school, you had an internship set up for you. I had when you came out of classes for the summertime in New York, which I was going to, show you. But you would have had no bills or obligations. Now,
Sam, the internship that your dad is talking about, was that a paid internship?
that one from all the way back then, no.
Okay.
No, anything of it.
Okay, so the internship that he got for you wasn't paid, but he expects this new internship. Oh, okay. All right, let's keep going.
Find ways to eat because you're not in school. You have a debt that has to get paid every single month. So while internships are nice, you need to find ways to have income come in to take care of the responsibilities you have.
See, and he been a whole dad, a whole man telling his son, right, he got responsibilities. You accumulated debt. Go get you a job, son. So while you going through your internship, you can be able to maintain whatever you need, have the money, the funds to whatever you need to do as a grown man while you going through this internship. It ain't like he's saying, don't do it, don't do it. He ain't saying don't do it. He just saying get a job while you're doing it. That's all that man said. That's all that man said. But she trying to say like he's not happy for his son. That ain't what it sounds like to me. He just saying you need to get you a job. That's the same shit I tell my kids. My daughters. I got 3 daughters. I tell them the same thing. You want to go to college? Fine. Go. I help you. I support you all the way. But you gonna get a job. All my kids been working since they were 16 years old. One of them working right now. about to get ready and graduate high school, and she's still working, and she going to college. He is telling his son, right. He telling his son, right, get you a job. You know, you can't depend on nobody else. You got to depend on yourself. Your mama and daddy ain't gonna be around forever. You know, he trying to teach him how to be a man, how to be a responsible man. Because there's a lot of parents out here that don't teach their kids shit. And you got a man over here that's saying, hey, get you a job, son. I don't care what you do, but get you a job so you can take care of yourself, you know, and pay your bills. You got to teach your kids that. It's a whole nother ball game when they get grown. And you still, even though the kids, you know, grow up and get grown, you still have to teach them because they don't know. They come and ask you all different type of questions. I got a 23-year-old that still asks me shit right now to this day. And I have to tell her because, you know, she ain't stopped learning. I'm grown. I still have to call my auntie and ask her stuff. You never, you know, you can never stop, you know, teaching somebody. And he's telling him right. But you getting on this internet like he just not happy for your son, y'all kid. And that's a whole damn lie. That's a lie.
You created. So, would would it make a difference if I was working with a specific company, or still the same?
Yes, little Sam, it'll make a difference to me. Because that company you going to internship for is not right, allegedly. Do your research on them folks. Do your research on them folks. The same people that set up Mo3, allegedly. That's how he got back to Dallas, saying they was gonna sue him if he didn't finish his part in his movie when that movie was already fucking finished. Real life death productions. That's what we call it in the YouTube streets. Don't go there. Go somewhere else and do your intern. You don't got to go there. Hell, I said it. Hell, now.
It don't matter. Right now, you need income coming in. The role was what you signed up for was you either signed up to be in school.
Hold on a second. Pause. Sam, did you and your father have some kind of contract?
He didn't say no damn contract. Big Sam ain't say shit about no contract. You just said contract. What he signed up for is he signed up for school, student loans and all that, getting that free money from the government. Well, we want free money, but getting them advances from the government that he had to pay that shit back. You know, I don't know if his dad is taking care of that bill every month for him. But come on now, you know he got to pay that government that money back. He got to pay them folks that money back. It's going to add interest, all type of stuff. He going to default on that. And when he do get a job, they're going to snatch all his money, his income taxes. They're going to garnish his checks. You know how this shit go. So don't, girl, bye. You older than me, you know how it go.
No, because he just said that there was an agreement and you signed up for it and you agreed to it and you signed up for it. So it kind of, I don't, to me, it just kind of sounds
like he only agreed to let Sam come with you if he was going to go and get a job.
Okay. Thank you, King Payne. Now, I'm glad you're good for something. I'm glad you're good for something. Thank you. I'm glad you're good for something. You know what the hell going on.
let's keep listening.
Let's keep listening. Yeah, now it's let's keep listening. Oh, wow.
So, when you're not in school, your loan payment becomes due. So it has to be paid for by someone, right? So typically that is supposed to be the person that was getting the education. So in this case, you still need some form of income. Plus, you have things going on where you live. So, you gotta look at how much is it going to cost you, to keep food on the plates, and the electric and all that other stuff. So you need some form of income. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind, though. I am still happy that helped with the guy with the Real Life Productions. That's the company I have the internship with. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I'll be looking for compensation. Anything that you do for your time, you need to be compensated for.
Hold up. He said, I'm still really happy about my situation with Real Life Productions. And he said, you need to be compensated.
You doggone right, because if Little Sam is, this genius, as they say he is, internship or not, if y'all know he's this smart and very intelligent, why, go over there and do free ass work and not get paid for it? Like, they need to be giving him something. Give him something. Because if he know exactly what he's doing with the computers and all that, the programming and all that stuff, they need to give him something. Don't use him. You setting this young man up to be used as the mother. Yes, you is. Yes, you is.
It's an internship.
No, he said something about student loans. I can't imagine Sam having student loans. Does he have student loans? Did he go to college and get some loans?
Well, yeah. See, last year he had a nervous breakdown and flunked out the whole year. Mm-hmm. So then he came home with me.
Oh, okay. But student loans don't have to be paid back right away. You can get them deferred, or
It's been a whole year. It's been a whole year.
It's 1 year now. This is the problem that I have with this whole student loan nonsense. My son is a graphic artist who can paint and who is now creating musical tracks to score his own video game scenes that he builds. Yes. So, in order to do this, if you're not in school for it, learning it, you need to be working at a company in an internship and getting all of that knowledge. Guess what he had him going to college for? Graphic design.
See, now I'm finna debunk everything she just fucking said. Hold on, y'all. Hold. Give me a second. I'm finna debunk every fucking thing she just said. I'm trying to find the one where Tasha K interviewed this baby. That's the one I'm trying to find. The one with Tasha K interviewed this baby and how happy he was, you know, to be in school, and he was getting A's and B's. He got on there and said how he was getting A's and B's and all type of stuff. I don't think I want to go through all this. Oh, is that it right there? Hold on, y'all. I think I found it. Yeah, I did. I found it. Hey. Hold on. Let me make sure I go to the good part. Okay, here we go. Fair use. Now, I'm going to debunk everything she just said, Jaguar just said now.
Permission to ask you some questions about the relationship that you have with your mother, who is known as Jaguar, right? But who goes by, her legal name is Jacqueline, right?
Yeah.
How are you doing today, Sam?
Well, I'm doing perfectly fine as a person who has just wrapped up all of his college finals for this semester. Doing pretty good.
Amazing. How are your grades in school?
Very well. I'm an academicus. I'm one of the best academic students you can find. And as an example, not only did I get a plaque for academic achievement senior year of high school, but I also perform well on the school level and just like being in school, period.
Okay. Well, congratulations. I love to see my black man out here doing well. Now, I don't know where you're going to school because I don't want people like trying to track you down. There's some crazy people out here, believe it or not. Okay. But yeah. What are you studying?
Well, for a major, I want to be a major in game design.
Wow. I was gonna say, you kind of give me the whiz kid like vibes, like you like the computer and the games and stuff.
Oh, believe me, like if you ask anyone else I know, like if I'm going to make an opinion about myself, and this is kind of me being a bit rough on myself, but roughly I could kind of treat gaming or video games as kind of a second parent to me.
Wow.
But didn't she just say his dad didn't have him in school for gaming design? And that's why he's taking on the internship. And this young man 2 years ago got on Tasha K and said that's what he going to school for. That's what his dad had him in school for. This woman is just the bald head liar. She's a liar. But let's keep going.
Oh, so you're that like just kind of immersed into the video game world.
Yeah, so much so that I can say that I practically learned more stuff about real life through games than I have in general.
Okay. So you're going to be designing like your own games, or do you want to just work for a company and help them to create games?
I wouldn't mind working for another company, providing them with my ideas. But if I can work by myself, get like a group of people to work on some of the things that we could do, I'd like that more.
Okay. You know what's so funny is like when I see your mother online and I see you and your dad, it is like the opposite, like ends of the world. You are just so bright and like extremely intelligent, like and I'm just. Have you seen some of the things that your mom, Jaguar, has said about you online?
See, I'm not going to get into all that right there. I ain't going to get into all that right there. But that just debunked everything that woman just said. That Big Sam didn't have him in school for, designing games and all that stuff that he liked to do. That was a lie. Because he said this 2 years ago. That's what he was going to school for. And he liked it. He got A's. He got plaques. He was doing good. Oh, wait. This woman, yeah, she content creator. She's the content liar creator. She's the content liar creator. That's what I'm going to start calling her. Yeah. And I wondered, Goomba, he was happy as hell yesterday. The sun shining. He say he getting his vitamin D from the sun. Yeah, I like the sun too, Goomba. Don't get me wrong. I love being out there in the sun, but I don't like the tans now. I'm too black for that. I don't want to get no blacker. I love the sun. The sun really, do something inside our body, with the chemicals in our body. It make us happier. I'm tell you that right now. Cause I can't stand the winter. I hate when it's dark all the damn time. But when that sun come out, I love the sun. I stand in the sun too, Goomba. But you was happy as hell yesterday. You went back to your wife. That's what I want to know. Did you go back to your wife? Because last few days you was sad and everybody was telling you don't be sad. You know, you a man, stick your chest out. But you was happy than a motherfucker yesterday. Did you go back to your wife? Did you go get some cookie from your wife? Because you was just happy. You was happy. If you went back to your wife, that's fine. That's none of our damn business. You do what you want. Y'all married. Do what you want to do. But I hope you didn't. I ain't gonna lie. I hope you didn't go back to her. Because she treat y'all like crap. Every man that she been in a relationship with, she treat y'all like y'all ain't nothing. And I see why. Because your mom and dad from church, Sam mom, dad from church, this guy with the drop top convertible that she went on a date with, talking about some giving him sloppy toppy in the convertible last night from the church. Everybody she meet is from the damn church. Hey, y'all know that? Everybody she meet is from the damn church, from church house. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But that's kind of like when she said she was the skin crawler, or skin whatever the hell she said on this internet, or pertaining to, trafficking. That blew my mind. Big Sam, make sure you screen record that. I screen record it. Send me an email. I send it to you. Keep that for your records. And then when he asked her about, he said, well, people online saying you was doing that to Legina. That lady said, she paused. She had to think about it. She had to think about it. And then went into some whole other shit. So what's really going on? I don't know, y'all, but y'all have a good Sunday. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Support my channel, but y'all don't have to if y'all don't want to. It don't make me none. I just be on here for fun, just to talk. I make money in real life. But yeah, y'all have a good Sunday, y'all.